Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video, and another King's Fall raid boss guide. Apologies for the delay getting these last two guides out, especially seeing as I've already dropped guides for Arekkz and Golroth early last week, but I've been pretty busy working on a load of other Destiny videos for you, so the last two guides got pushed back a little bit. Either way, this video focuses on the Warpriest, and tomorrow I'll have a final guide for the Daughters of Arekkz. If you guys do find this helpful, or you enjoy this video, then a like would be seriously awesome, and be sure to share this with anyone if you know they're still struggling with this boss. Now, just like the previous two guides, I'm going to start out by saying how you should set your team up, and then run you through the fight step by step. So to begin with, you want to divide your fire team into 3 teams of 2. 2 left, 2 mid, and 2 right. In the Warpriest room, there are 3 plates. Left up on the platform, mid down on the floor, and right up on the stairs. This is where your 3 teams will go. To trigger the boss, you need to activate all 3 of these plates by having someone stand on each of them, and then the Warpriest will enter the arena. Once he's in, you can get off the platforms, and initially, the Warpriest is completely and utterly invulnerable, so don't bother wasting your bullets shooting him. The first part of the fight revolves around adds. Adds will spawn out of a number of different doors, and the 3 different groups will want to focus on their corresponding adds. After a couple of small waves, Ultra Knights called Hallowed Knights will jump down. There are 3 of these in total, 1 per group, so you want to kill them, and then as soon as you kill them, your plate becomes active again. However, this time you don't want to stand on it just yet. See, this next bit is important. There's an order in which you need to stand on them. Do this in the wrong order, they'll go red, they'll hurt you, and if you do it wrong too many times, you'll wipe. But the way to solve this is simple. One of the team members from the middle team simply needs to walk to the other side of the totems, which you can see simply by standing with your back to the wall below the Warpriest. The totems will then light up, and this is the order in which you need to stand on the platforms. So simply have that team member call them out when they see the lights, and you then stand on them in the right order. Do this correctly, the Warpriest will then lose a shield, and the last person to activate their plate will get a red bubble around them. You need to stand inside this bubble to deal the necessary damage to the Warpriest, however, the person that the orb surrounds first has a different role. While your 5 fire team members are shooting the Warpriest, you need to keep the bubble going by killing adds, but only at specific times. See on the left of the screen, it'll say Brand of the Initiate times 5 with a 9-second timer. Every time you kill an add, the timer refreshes and that keeps the bubble up. But every time you kill an add, the stack also decreases by 1, and the stacks are effectively how many bubbles you have left. If you kill adds too quickly, the bubble will go too early, meaning your team won't be able to do enough damage. So what you need to do is wait for the timer to get to around 2 to 3 seconds just to kind of give you some breathing room, then you can kill an add. You can do 1 second if you're really confident that you can get the kill, but either way, wait till the timer gets super low, then you kill an add. When you get the kill, the stack will go down by 1, but the timer will reset, and you then do this again. Ideally, if you stagger your kills, you can keep the bubble up for about 40 seconds, and if done correctly, by the time the bubble goes, you will have done a minimum of 1/4 damage to the Warpriest. And this damage is extremely important because this fight needs to be over in 4 rotations max. Once the bubble goes and the Warpriest shield comes back, a message appears on the screen saying that he calls upon the Oculus. The screen will then start glowing bright white, and the only way to stay alive is to stand behind one of the big black totems. Once the light goes out, one of the totems will be destroyed, and you then return to your positions. This is why you need to do it in 4 rotations, because after the 3rd black totem is gone, you then have nothing to protect you from the light. Also, if someone should die while managing the red bubble, it'll get transferred to someone else, so keep an eye on that because if you suddenly have to change your role, you're going to want to make sure you're on top of it. Now with wave 1 complete, you simply repeat the process. As the totems are destroyed, it becomes easier to read the order because the light that was previously only visible from one side is now visible as a red flame above the broken rock. On the 3rd rotation, the hive will instead be replaced by Taken, but the principle remains the same. Deal with the adds, take out the ultra, stand on the pads in the right order, and DPS the priest. Do this right and you'll have him down in 3 to 4 rotations. And that's it. Simple as that. If you guys do have any questions, then by all means let me know down below. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.